So I had a very interesting night tonight at the Punk Rock Museum in Las Vegas. Wow, that was a very interesting night and day. So what happened was I'm leaving Vegas tomorrow, and I have one more day here, so I wanted to go to the Punk Rock Museum again, and I saw that on the website it said that Angelo Moore was going to be there from Fishbone. So I was hoping to go down, maybe that he was going to be doing a tour, and so I was kind of stoked on that, because I've been a Fishbone fan for over 30 years, right? So I go down there, and he wasn't there, but Eugene Hutz was there. Eugene Hutz had already given a tour, but he was there. I saw Eugene there, and I just had to tell him something, that in 1993 I had met him, and I met him in Vermont. And it was just a strange coincidence that after I became a Gogol Bordello fan, I put together that he was that guy that I met, from an article I read where it talked about a band that he had in Vermont. But I didn't feel like I don't really feel like I explained myself correctly to him, and I felt embarrassed, And I asked for a picture with him, which I don't usually do, and I just felt like it was awkward, because I didn't feel like he also had somewhere he had to go, and I don't know. I don't usually ask for pictures with people, but for some reason I just felt inclined, and he was really cool about it, but I felt awkward, like that interaction didn't go as well as I'd wanted it to. But anyway, later on they showed his documentary, and I kind of said, hey, sorry about earlier, and I didn't mean to be, but I still don't really feel like I got to explain the story of how I met him. Very brief. I mean, when I met him, it was very brief. It's not like he would I would expect him to remember me, but for me it was just kind of trippy to be here all these years later. And anyway, so the film that I saw was just amazing documentary about him and Gogol Bordello and Ukraine, and I don't know, it was just so enigmatic, and it kind of reminded me of when I saw the Joe Strummer documentary. And anyway, I was telling the filmmaker that, and I explained to him the story, and he was really cool about it. And anyway, also Eugene did an acoustic set, probably about a few songs, and he did an agnostic front cover, and he did some of his songs. He, then he brought this band called Mary Shelley up, and they did some songs, and he's gonna DJ, but I feel like I need to get to bed because it's after midnight, and I gotta check out of my hotel in the morning. And then tomorrow I'm not gonna have a hotel because I'm flying out, but I'm not flying out until like midnight. So I'm basically gonna be hanging out. So I don't want to be all tired tomorrow, Otherwise, I would have just freaking hung out, But I don't know. I also felt like, it was such an amazing night, and as it was. And thanks to Keith for buying me a Coca-Cola. And I met a really cool dude from Denver, but I don't remember his name. And he was the one that was kind of moshing when Mary Shelley was playing. And we were talking about water filtration and fluoride, and he was educating me on certain things that were interesting, and I don't remember his name now. But anyway, yeah, just a really I think the Punk Rock Museum is one of those places where interesting things happen, you know. It's kind of like when you go to a big city and you it's like, I'm from Santa Rosa, California, but when I moved to LA when I was 21, just things where you just find yourself in these kind of experiences, and I don't feel like I've had a lot of those kind of experiences lately. So it's just one of those experiences that I'm grateful that I had, you know. And I might be kicking myself tomorrow. I might be like, why did you leave? Why did I leave? You know, but I just feel like it was a good time for me to go, and I got plenty of film footage, and yeah, I just don't want to be freaking dragging tomorrow. I got to take advantage of my hotel room tonight. It's already probably 12:30 to 1 o'clock, and I got to check out tomorrow morning, so who knows, maybe I'll even go back into the frickin' Punk Rock Museum again tomorrow. I don't even know. I mean, with my bag and everything. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.